Hi everybody, Truth to a T here. I um I walk 5 miles a day, 5 days a week, in an effort to lose and maintain weight loss, and I'm doing pretty good. I'm down 60 pounds now. I'm very proud of that, and it's opened up a whole new world for me. I'm actually taking an easy day today. I'll probably just do 3 miles or something. I'm taking. I've been going hard the last few days. I've been doing 7, 8 miles. 6 miles minimum. But anyway, I'm taking a little break today. But I had to come out here and do this video because this is about investing. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't have any credentials. Do not take my advice. Do your own research. But I saw something this morning that actually it just drove me nuts. You know, Jim Cramer, who basically is, I don't know what he is anymore. First of all, he's a hack for corporate America, and he's not giving you proper analysis. Anyway, he came out this morning and said that Tesla had the possibility of being $1 trillion company. You know, a few short years ago, first of all, if you've been listening to Jim Cramer up until now, you probably don't own any Tesla stock. And if you don't own Tesla stock, you've already missed out on great gains. And you're still going to miss out on great gains if you don't get in. And again, not financial advice, do your own research. But just a few short years ago, Jim Cramer basically was saying that Tesla, the whole thing was a fad. It was a big sham. It's going to fall apart. Ford and GM are going to beat Tesla. They're going to take over the electric vehicle business. It's all a big, giant freaking lie. And I'm so damn sick and tired of listening to these people tell you lies. Like, this is your money. You need to protect your money. You need to understand that most of these guys, they don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about your investments or your money. They're being paid. The big companies advertise on these channels where you're seeing this stuff. It's insane. Stop doing it. Stop doing it to yourself. They're lying about the cost of electric vehicles going up. They're going up for the big companies, the big three I call them, because of their manufacturing process and the enormous cost of their union labor. I'm not against unions, but I am against paying too much for something when I can get a better product from a better company that has better technology and that are using technology that's coming from the future. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. Here's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about brokers. You know, years ago, there was a guy, I think Carlton Sheets was his name. He was selling those videotapes to make you rich in real estate. And, you know, those guys were con artists, you know, no money down, all this kind of crap. But I think it was him or one of those other guys, he had a great saying when he talked about brokers. He was referring to real estate brokers. Now, I'm referring to all brokers, real estate brokers, financial brokers, you name it, any kind of broker. And he used to say, you know, the one thing about brokers you got to remember is they're probably broker than you. And that's really true, man. Like, you got to be really careful where you're getting your financial advice from, where you're getting your real estate advice from. You know, the first question you should ask anybody who's a broker is what their net worth is. You know, I have friends who are realtors, they don't even own a home. Like, you know, I get it. When you're starting out, you're young. But like, I know guys in their 50s, 60s who are real estate brokers, they don't own their own home. Like, that's insane. You know, we used to laugh at priests telling married couples about how to live their lives. And now you're going to, you think that's stupid? Now you're going to buy a house from a guy who doesn't own a house? Are you freaking kidding me? I feel the same way about stockbrokers. You know, I have a financial advisor And I use him only because, first of all, he's a fee only. He costs me nothing in the grand scheme of things. And by the way, he doesn't have a lot of money, but I use him just like I'd buy a newspaper or whatever, or subscribe to some kind of a channel that I think I'll get maybe a morsel of information from. But only very recently did his company start endorsing Tesla. Like, you have basically been doing a disservice to all of your clients for all these years. And when I first hired this guy like 6 years ago, the first thing he told me was, you got to sell all your Tesla. I'm like, we're not selling Tesla. We're not. We can do anything you want, but we're not selling Tesla. So folks, understand, your broker is probably broker than you. And you need to be very careful about where you're getting your information. Now, this is the reason that I'm on X. I like X. I'm not getting paid by anybody. X doesn't endorse me. X doesn't pay me. I'm not getting a kickback or anything from anybody. But I go on X and I follow specific people. These are young, extremely smart people. Many of these people are engineers, they're manufacturing engineers. Some of them are robotics people. Some of them are involved in space technology. These people, trust me when I tell you this, these people know the future. They know what's coming. You know, these guys are on there. If you're not, I'm telling you, if you're financial broker or analyst or whatever the hell you want to call them, if they're not telling you that you should be in funds like ARK Investments, or that have companies like Tesla, like Nvidia, like Palantir, these companies are the future. And for God's sakes, you know, do yourself a favor. Sign up for X. Go over there and start following these people. Some of these guys, you make a subscription and it's $2 a month or $5 a month. If you have 10 of these guys, if you have 20 of these ladies and gentlemen, you know, at $5 a pop, let me just tell you something. You're going to get amazing information. I'm actually going to do a video separate from this one day of all the people I follow and all the people I subscribe to and why. And again, I get nothing from them. They don't, my channel is so small, they don't even see it anyway. And that's not the point. You know, sometimes I get 2 or 3 views on this channel. And frankly, I love that. If I get 2 views on this particular video and 2 people actually do what I'm saying, I think their lives will be better and the lives of their families will be better over time. You know, I'm 60 plus years old. I am tired of watching people use others to separate them from their money. I've watched it all my life. I'm in the restaurant business. I've watched liquor companies, beer companies, food companies, insurance companies, and everybody in between just literally rob people of their hard-earned money. And they continue to do it today. Stop buying into this stuff. You know, you're probably on Facebook if you're my age, right? You're wasting your time. All it is on there is a bunch of crap. Some guy getting pissed off at some other guy because his garbage can is out in the driveway for longer than 3 days. Really? Is that where your life is focused? Is that where your future is focused? You know, let me tell you something. Anthony Robbins said this: when you're green, you grow. When you're ripe, you rot. If you're not learning, I don't give a crap what age you are. If you're not out here learning anything, your mind is becoming just a wasteland. It's like fried. You might as well have just smoked pot or did heroin all your life. And I'm not suggesting that either. I hate addiction. Obviously, I quit drinking. But Jesus Christ, do yourself a favor. Get good information about what's coming, not what's past. And stop listening to these idiots that the majority of them, first of all, don't have any money. And second of all, they're funded by the people who are stealing your money. Anyway, I, I'm sorry if my tone is angry today, but I am just so sick and tired of people being used. I've been used, by the way, many times in my life. I'm what they call an empath. I'm a recovering empath because I've been used by friends and I've been used by people I believed in, and I'm not doing it anymore. And I'm telling you, everything I'm telling you in this video, you prove me wrong. You get in the comments, you prove me wrong, but I'm telling you the truth. That's why this channel is called Truth to a T, okay? Because they're lying to you, and you need to dig deeper. You need to protect yourself, your family, and you need to stop allowing these people to separate you from your hard-earned money. Okay? Now listen, I want you to love yourself. I want you to protect yourself, take care of yourself, and then I want you to love others. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Have a great, great day.